Why would you want to start a lawn maintenance business? First off, we have to define what a business is. And a business is an entity. It's not a person. If it's a person, then it's not really a business, it's an employee. A business is an entity that does a service or product for somebody else and gets paid for it. A business needs to be governed by a number of different principles. First off, it cannot be people dependent. So you need to make a business that's a system that will create this. So when we're talking about a lawn maintenance business, the idea behind it is that you're going to be able to create a service that goes out and mows people's lawns and gets paid for it. You can create all the different aspects of this service, and at first you're going to be the only one doing it. But why would you want to own a business? Well, there's a couple of different reasons for that. Number one is you can set your own culture. You've probably often told yourself, oh, if I were the boss, I would do X, Y, or Z. Well, let me tell you, you're probably not going to be able to do X, Y, or Z when you become the boss because you're going to have the same pressures that your boss currently has. But you can change it to a certain degree and make it more according to your values and according to your character. They say that a business always will reflect the owner's character, and I think that's true. So in your case, you want to create an entity that has your type of character and your values. So you can have values of honesty, hard work, and all these different things that you would put in there. So that's one of the reasons to create a business. Another reason to create a business is it allows you to use your time. If you're currently in a business that pays you by the hour, they probably limited you to so many hours per week because of overtime and expenses and things like that. So if you have your own business, you can work as much as you want. The saying goes that business owners can work any 16 hours of the day they want. Well, that's a little too much. But what you can do is if you're sitting there watching a movie or something, you open up your laptop, you can do work on your business while you're doing something else. And that was one of the great things that I really enjoyed about starting my own business. So first off is it can have the character you want. Secondly, you can use your time more wisely. And thirdly, you can be a blessing. You can be a blessing to your future employees. You can be a blessing to your customers. And you can be a blessing to your own family, and you can involve your own family in it. So if you have small children are allowed to work for a business. And I found in my experience that as we had our children when they were smaller, it was easy to teach them life skills by having a business. They could come out with you and be with you. So those are all different reasons why you might think about starting your own business.